You've got two good grooves. The bottom groove is still usable, but that top groove has come in.
Newman turns Larson.
Are you kidding me?
I thought Larson came down on the 31, I'll be honest. I thought he cut it too close.
I
Great
agree,
job
Jeff.
of keeping it out of the inside wall.
Yeah, Jeff, I agree.
Yeah, he does. He's spinning, turn 4. Caution is out. We'll have another attempt at a green white checker. Boy, who was the leader right there when that caution came?
As we'll pan back to the front.
Oh, he got into him. Logano around. Can he save it? He is unable to. Caution. And the caution came out right as Denny Hamlin was crossing the start-finish line.
Agreed.
Yeah, that could have been avoided.
That could have been avoided. I agree that there's history there, but even if there's history there,
that was uncalled for.
Yeah, that was not.
Joey did absolutely nothing wrong in that position. This will give us a very good angle. Let's take a look here. That still could have been avoided.
Yeah, that's a tough call from that angle. Because Joey was trying to get to the patch, and Harvick was trying to get to the patch also. It's different from the other angle.
Yeah. It's just a different angle from the top.
It is. Yeah, that is truly two guys going for the same place in the same place as the patch. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they just got into each other.
Doing this for a while, he understands it too. There he goes.
Coming around.
Hang on to it, bro.
He's got it. He's got it.
Now come down pit road. Come on, bring it.
Come get some 4 tires.
Orange Cone was nervous and should have been.
This definitely may be a first for All-Star qualifying right here. Absolutely needed his 4 fresh tires.
I mean, that's Formula Drift right there.
Oh, man, that's amazing drifting.
Wow, this is crazy.
Safe to say pit road
I don't
entry
even know how
speed
he
was
sees
really
where
low.
he's going. Look at all that
Ryan
smoke.
Newman just saved a race car.
Oh, not where Jimmie wants to be. Uh-oh. Contact. Edwards and
Hang on to
Johnson.
that, baby. Hang on. Inside. Keep rolling inside.
This run off turn 4. And I think that he thought maybe Carl might get out of it as they got down in here 3 wide. I'm sure Jimmie didn't know Harvick was going to the inside. Carl doing everything he can to stay off of Jimmie, and then Jimmie doing all he can do to save his.
That for the second time in the race, he avoided disaster.
Inside. 2.
And that's
Hang on to that, baby. Hang on. Inside. Keep rolling inside.
As a driver, you just try to keep yourself out of these positions, but there's nothing you can do when you get hit in the left rear. Drive your tail off and hang on. Fantastic driving by those drivers.
Falling into a battle here with Brad Keselowski. This time he's up on top. Keselowski gets out.
Keselowski tries to save it. He keeps it going the right direction.
No caution.
And we stay green.
What a nice save by Brad Keselowski. There aren't that many people that would have saved that truck without hitting the inside wall. Watch Brad now. He's going to basically spin out here. You see him get a little bit loose. He thought the thing would catch it, finally didn't. But watch it. Watch the rear tires. He lets off the brake and the truck turns and straightens right out.
But you could see how.
Yeah, you see he was down under the 18. The car starts up the hill. He puts a little extra wheel in it, and when he does, the back snaps around. Good handling race cars, all I can say. Wow. That was definitely.
I believe that's Elliott's.
It's Elliott.
That was Jamie McMurray, wasn't it? The 26 car.
I can't believe he didn't spin that car. It did not spin.
He kept in it, I can tell you that. The tire smoke was flying.
Oh,
I think he got a little bit of help from that right front fender.
Look at that thing just sat there. Look at that.
Darrell, how does he not lose that car?
I don't know. That's a
shield of this 55. You can see he's just on the back bumper cover there. Look at Vickers work the steering wheel. That's some driving right there.
93, and that.
Oh, I knew it was going to do that. I could see it coming. He might save it if he can keep it off the inside.
Go back up in the wall.
Just slightly. I don't even know if it skint the paint.
Well, we don't know if he's going to be in the show.
Really lightly. Nice job. That was a nice job right there.
It's loose getting in that corner. It's out from under him, but man, what a job. Look at those rear tires. He never gets out of the throttle, keeps it off the wall. Got that thing cocked sideways like one of those dirt cars we're going to see over here Friday night.
And look, you can't see a thing. The cockpit's full of smoke.
Tires blowing out, goes up the hill right at the last second. Nose swings around. Just a kiss.
He pretty much was spinning from the entrance of 3 all the way onto the front straightaway.
28.93. We'll see if that holds up.
But this is the dilemma that these guys are in, Larry and Mike, you know this. I mean, you got to hang it out, baby. If you're going to get in the race and you're one of the go-or-go homers, you got to hang it out.
And Andy said it in his interview. I don't know really what to expect. I don't.
Watch this. Friesen and Busch contact off of turn 4, and watch Kyle Busch through the grass.
What an amazing save there. Friesen got seized up a little bit.
Up top now.
You could see the 6 truck was high. Norm Benning, it took his momentum away. Pulled over to block. Kyle was there and almost sent him out around.
Yeah, I'll clear here. I'll clear.
Oh, there he goes.
That car didn't look real stable to me.
Keep it off the wall here.
He's coming down pit road. Yeah, I think he'll keep it out of the wall. But he'll have to put some tires on it, and he'll have to start in the back.
Darrell, I'm quite amazed he was able to drive out of that. I mean, that car was sideways.
What do we always say about him? He's a wheel man.
Yes, he is.
Outside, 2 outside, 1 outside, 1 inside, 1 inside. Ready, 4 tires, guys. Did we crash, Earl? No, we haven't hit nothing. Just keep rolling, man. 4 tires.
Guys, in the tri-oval, Michael
Waltrip.
Michael cut down in front of somebody. I think he's going to save it. Save it, brother. Save it.
He does.
All
he
right.
did save it.
Wow, what a save.
What a save.
Hold on. Watch out now. Watch out.
Caution's out.
He's going to cut down here in front of somebody.
Marcos Ambrose, his teammate.
Goodness gracious, his teammate.
That old big blue wall was coming up in a hurry, though, wasn't it?
But
now,
see how he backed off? He's sliding. He's headed for the wall. He
Track contact made, 1 and 2. Nelson Piquet goes sideways. Nelson Piquet Jr. got up the racetrack, hit the 18. That brings the caution out again.
You just sucked the back end out from him, that's all.
Whew. And not a lot of damage to the right side of that truck where he hit the 18.
Nice job by Nelson Piquet Jr. to save that. And again, Roger Curtis for having a bunch of pavement down there at the inside of the racetrack at the exit of turn 2. Take another look at it, and now watch. He's going to have to chase that truck up the hill as he gets sideways.
Look at Jason White, had the same thing happen. You see trucks going by him. Nelson didn't let off. When he made contact with Kurt, the thing went around, but man, he never quit driving it, did he?
Sure did, and that's heads-up driving by Nelson Piquet. Watch this now. You see Jason White, it happens to him first, and then it happens to Piquet.
Piquet has run down there all day long, and we talked about synchronized driving and how difficult it is to run side by side here.
Larson. Turn 2, around he goes.
Hang on to her, brother. I don't think he's going to hit anything.
Nope.
Little bit of damage to that right rear corner of the bumper.
Caution at lap 272.
I'll take it.
It looked to me, Darrell, like, yeah, there he goes all the way to the top.
There he is.
Oh, look at that left rear.
Yeah,
remember how we talked about earlier, I think it was Matt talked about him getting some kind of wheel hop in the rear tire, getting into the corner. Boy, that was really odd.
That's what happened.
Look, that cockpit is full of smoke, and look at this car control.
Driving, still on the gas.
You always know where the wall is.
Back in the gas.
Never lose sight of that.
He's lost sight of everything. Look how much smoke is in that car. And he keeps it off the wall.
Spins it around. Here I come.
Lock it down there. Lock it down.
All at about 160 miles an hour.
Did you hear that? Stayed in the throttle.
Our Fox Megatrax camera in the backstretch was scared.
Close.
Prior races as he's got his hands full.
Get out back. Get out back. Get out back.
Wow.
That was a save.
That was a great save.
Just look how sideways Kyle Busch is. That car's crashed. It's basically crashed. He putting down his own tire tracks. He saves it, and unbelievably, doesn't overcorrect. It's so easy for that car to turn back to the right. He works it back and forth. That is pure.
This is done. Like, I'm just going to quit, come in and work on the race car. I mean, all that was the most you can do. And I just said it. I said it before he did it. The only way you know what your car will do is to push it to the limit.
Series, we feel like somewhere.
He did a nice job not getting any more damage into the outside wall.
little bit of damage there to the rear of that truck.
He was running in the 23rd spot.